All right, Marlon Sanders here. We are getting ready to start live as soon as I get our restream up here. How are you? Good morning to you. We're going to talk about, I got to change our title up here. We're talking about how to project and pull in your buyers. All right. Boom. We should be good to go. Welcome, everyone. It's Marlon Sanders. Masterminders, welcome. Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, welcome. We're talking about how do you project, how do you pull people in, and then how do you promote. Good morning to you, David. How are you? Let me pull up our Facebook group here so I can see everyone. All right, let me get it over here. Projecting is so important to your business. I have some great killer examples for you here in just a minute of projecting. So let's get our group up here. I just like to be able to see all comments. I should be able to see you on Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube also, but I especially like to check it out. Okay. So if you have comments, should be able to see it. Beautiful, great. All right, let's hop into it. There are 3 steps, or basically 3 steps to being able to project and then pull people in and then promote. So that's what I want to talk about is how do you pull people in, how do you project, and how do you promote. All right, let's jump into it. First of all, there are 3 steps to projecting. Step number one is you gotta find the unmet needs. When you project, the first step is you find the unmet needs. Hey, Rick, how are you doing? You find the unmet needs. So you go out, you look at your market, you look at your audience, you look at what it is you want to promote, who you want to promote to, and you say, what are the unmet needs or what are the pain points? What are the pain points that people have? That is step one. You gotta meet people where they are, right? So step one is find those pain points. Now, step two, once you find the pain points, you got to develop your message. So here's the problem, the pain points. Now, what's your solution? What's your message to those people with those pain points? And then number three, you have to project your message out. The message, you get the attention by talking about pain points, and then you pull them in by promising a solution, and then you promote your solution. And the promotion today takes more work than it did in the past because a lot of people promoting. You got to be good at it and you got to be relentless at it. So let me just show you a couple cool things. Now, these book titles are going to be reversed, folks. I'm going to read the title to you. I can't right now get my OBS, Open Broadcast Studio software, to reverse the titles for you. I don't know. It's some kind of thing with it. So the title will be reversed, but I'll just read the title to you. This book is called Appreciation Marketing. Yes, I know it's reversed, and it's by Tommy Wyatt, W-Y-A-T-T. I love this book because it's just solid foundational appreciation market, promoting out there with appreciation. Then, like in the martial arts industry, Frank Silverman, Business is Business, Frank Silverman. He shows how that this whole projecting idea, using prospect classes to demonstrate the benefits of martial arts training, it's used to pull in new people. So you project and then you pull. So here's a book about doing it in the martial arts business. Here's a book called Why Leave $100,000 on the Table. I believe this one's out of print, but it was by Mark. I can't even pronounce his last name. And he sold consulting services. What he would do is when he would get in new clients, new prospects, he would send them a box in the mail. And then he would follow up with a phone call, projecting and then pulling. Obviously, we know about Grant Cardone, the 10X rule. Even if it's reversed, you can read that title, right? And Grant, when the real estate market crash hit and all of that, and his business was struggling, he started promoting really, really hard. He wrote like 2,000 articles for LinkedIn Pulse and other places. He did a lot of podcast interviews, all kinds of stuff, right? It's in the book. Promoted hard, right? And then this is an old book by Mark Goldman did it with Jay Abraham. It was called The Profitable Deal-Making Transcripts. These are gold if you can get them. But Carl Turner talked about how he would sell the big tickets to Jay Abraham people by getting them to inquire, by pulling them in and then calling them with his message, projecting his message to them, right? So David, so Rick, I don't know who else we have on here. This is the process, right? You find to project, you find your pain points. You develop your message. Now, your message needs to have what we call the the USP, unique selling proposition, or the differentiating factor, what differentiates your solution to those pain points versus other people. Eugene Schwartz in the book Breakthrough Advertising called this the mechanism. Right now, you may only be wanting to make $500 a month. You may only be wanting to make $1,000 a month, $1,500 a month. You may want to make 500, 300, 500,000, $1,500 a week, or you may want to make that a day. It's the same process. It's just, if you only want to make 500 or $1,000 a month, little extra money, right? Spending cash, part-time hustle, you don't have to project so much, right? You can have just a few things that you do to project, get your message out there, pull people in, and then promote what it is that what your offer is. Boom, you're going to be making 500, 1,000 a month. If you want to make that a week, you got to step it up some. You want to make that a day, you step it up beyond that. So 1, 2, 3. One is 500, 1,000 a month. Yeah, you project out there. It's part-time hustle. You project, but one or two methods. 20 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day. Boom, you're good. Number two, 500 or 1,000 a week, 1,500 a week. You got to be projecting more. You got to be pulling more. Maybe you have a few freebies that you offer. Somebody says Marlon's on fire today. Oh, hey, Matt, how are you doing? Maybe you have a few more freebies. Like Matt trains deadly dogs. I mean, like killer pit bulls. I mean, like really killer pit bulls. Like they try to kill people. They kill other dogs. Like, nobody else can train these dogs. Nobody else can deal with them. And Matt Welch can train these dogs and get them to, it's incredible, the transformation. And he shows this on his Facebook. So one way he projects is by having his videos out there on his Facebook. But there's other ways that he can project and pull people in. For example, now he's showing like little clips of them, but he can have like a VSL, where a video sales editor, where he walks through the whole concept of it and it in a more systematic fashion, right? And then maybe he offers this out as a freebie by projecting it out there on YouTube, by projecting it out there on LinkedIn, by projecting it out there on Twitter, by projecting it out there through TikTok. Absolutely on TikTok, right? But you project out there, but now you got to pull people in with something of value. Like that video's got to be something of value. It's got to be like why dogs bite and how to stop it. Do you have a killer dog? Here's how to know. Why nice dogs that never cause problem, kill things or whatever. I mean, I don't know what the points are. You project out there, you offer free. Now you pull people in. Now they're on your list, and now you can promote to them, right? This works for any business. This works for everyone. And I got a whole set. In fact, I got 48 marketing systems that people use to do this. It's at resellertoolkit.com/marketing-heaven. If you have 5 of these systems in place, you're going to be in marketing heaven. If you don't have any of these systems, you're going to be in what I call marketing Hades. Your life in business will be miserable because you will up and down income. You will have feast or fat. It's marketing Hades. You got 2, 3, 4, 5 of these marketing systems in place, and you're living in marketing heaven. So it's your choice. You want to be in marketing Hades, you want to be marketing heaven. The difference is having regular, consistent activities, marketing activities that bring in new potential customers. And you do that by projecting. Number 1, know the pain points. Number 2, have your message. Number 3, print that out. Number 2, pull people in. Step number 3, promote to them once you pull them in. David, that's how you do it. Rick, that's how you do it. Matt, that is how you do it. Now, if you all are not promoting our live streams, you can make money doing it. You go to resellertoolkit.com/promote live, and you will have information on how you can promote our live stream. And we promote 29 products via 48 email follow-up sequence, and you make commissions once people join the live stream, get on the email list. Then we promote other products and you can make commissions on that. You can also make commissions from promoting Marketing Heaven. If you go to resellertoolkit.com, you'll be able to sign up and do this. Help us get 30 people on these live streams. Help us get more people. Tell more people and get paid for it. It doesn't get much better than that. What I want you to do is this. I want you to look around at different businesses. Like there are so many examples of this. I have more. Like here's one. The magic power of press releases. Again, I know it's reversed. I understand it's reversed. I do apologize. This was by Thomas R. Scott in St. Petersburg, Florida. It was how to use press releases to get a heck of a lot of attention for your business. They're free. Here's If You're Not First, You're Last by Grant Cardone. If You're Not First, You're Last, Grant Cardone. Killer book about how do you dominate? How do you get your message out there? How do you promote, right? Here was Marketing for Mortgage Brokers by Scott Tucker. Marketing for Mortgage Brokers by Scott Tucker. What's he talking about? How do you find the pain points? How do you get a message? How do you put the message out there, project it? How do you pull people in? How do you promote and sell? It's all over the place. Everywhere you look, people are doing this every day. If you're not in on the gravy train, if you're not part of the action, why not get in? Why not do it? All you got to do is find the pain points, put your message together, start pushing your message out there, then pull people in, and then you start promoting, making offers. Myron Golden is just an incredible guy, incredible speaker, has books on Amazon. He says, if you want to make more money, the bottom line is you got to make more offers and bigger offers. And that's about as good as it gets. All right, guys, thank you for joining us. For those of you on live in the Facebook group, Rick, David, Matt, thank you for being on today. For those of you not on, if you want to get in on the live streams at the Facebook group, it's facebook.com/group/Marlon Sanders. But I'm always projecting out to LinkedIn. I'm always going on Twitter. I'm always going over on our YouTube lives. So I appreciate you all. I will be back tomorrow with another live stream. If you're watching this on replay, type replay. If you watch it live, type live. And if you're one of those crazy maniacal people that watch it at the bitter end, type bitter end. Thank you for watching today. My name is Marlon Sanders. Some people know me as the king of step-by-step internet marketing. You can get one of my free reports at marlonsanders.com.